Hello, tech fans. This is Kelly Basie here with another week of the Gem Factor. Wait for it. We're getting classy, folks. All right, so what's the Gem Factor? Why are we exploding with sounds? Well, if you haven't seen it yet, you're in luck. This is your day. This is your day where we feature one job just for you, maybe. Or maybe it's for your friend and you'll tell them about it. But we feature a job that you'll want to quit your current job for because it matches your tech skills. It matches maybe the quality of work that you want to do, maybe the culture, the company, the salary you're looking for. And we're passionate about this role. We're passionate about the client that we're working with in order to help fill this role. And so that's why we make this video, just for you. So stay tuned, watch it all because you're gonna hear all these different factors and we're gonna give it a ranking at the end. And really, it's a stellar ranking and it wouldn't be featured on this video if it wasn't a job for you. So just watch out because there's more fun things to come. Stay tuned. Okay, so what's this week's job? Well, this week's job is an application security engineer. Alrighty, so what's the tech stack? Well, that's our first gem. And we're looking for at least 4 to 5 years of IT experience and then having the following. At least application development experience within the full life cycle of software development. SOA, so service-oriented architecture. Security. This wouldn't be called a security job if we didn't want you to have some security. Now, this is a growing security role, so they're not looking for a ton of experience. They could even go for a little less than, the 4 to 5 years. They're preferring you come in with this one. So if you have experience using scanner systems like an HP or a Veracode, OWASP, or even some threat modeling, well, this is a job for you. And if you're looking to get into this role, definitely the job for you. But you must have at least 4 to 5 years within that application development as well. Also, people always ask, what's the language? What do you need? Well, they'll take really any of the core, Java, PHP, or .NET. So you can kind of come in any way with this role. And you must have a degree. That's really, I would say, sometimes a setback for some people because this company needs to see at least a bachelor's degree to come in. So overall, what do we rank this? Well, we give this a ranking out of 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 for tech stack. It's a strong ranking because, again, being able to kind of be versatile within the language, but coming in with some beginner security skills, it'll take you far. All right, so we'll move on. Next is the salary. Like I said in the beginning, we tell you what the salary is so that there's no true, real surprises other than telling you who this company is. You have to call us, find out, and you'll hear about that more. But salary-wise, I mean, we're going up to 90 to 95K for this one. That's pretty darn good. And I would say the benefits make it even better. They're outstanding. So full health, dental, vision, life, educational perks, family perks. And so there's some things even there for childcare provision that if you come to work for this job and this company, they'll help you out with. And fitness, parking perks even for it being in a kind of the downtown hustle and bustle of Cleveland. And then if you have more experience and you're 10 years in, there's probably a higher role for you. We could still get you into this company and you probably will see a little bit higher of a salary. But let's say you're kind of on the lower end of experience-wise and you just meet those minimum requirements. You may not get fully to the 95K, but they'll pay with your experience. So overall, rank this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for salary-wise. Say it's probably in the top 75 to 80% of where salary is within the security sector. So that's a good one. Oh, Stingray Tech. I thought this was a job video / awesome sound effects. Well, you're in luck. Stingray Tech, they're the video experts. So if you've been looking for somebody to put on a production like this, or you want to sing and dance and make movies, I don't know, or you want to train somebody about maybe your software or whatever, something that you're passionate about and want to brand, they're the guys. StingrayTech.com. They put this on week after week because they understand our vision, so they'll understand yours. And trust me, this is one big exciting vision and mission right here. Woo, we come to you live every week. Well, not live, you get to see the recording, but this is live right now, happening. That's live right here. Okay, they understand and they put up with me. They can put up with you too. Okay, so go to their website, stingraytech.com. They truly are the video experts. Let's get back to the gems. Okay, so growth, that's our next gem. And what about the company? What about the industry and within the role that's growing? And that's maybe a little bit more of an incentive to quit your current job for this job. Well, it's a historic company. It's actually like kind of a historic landmark within the community and industry. It's headquartered here in Cleveland. So it's growing, and it's been growing for quite a long time here. Security is in demand, and it's not even just in demand within the company. There's like several roles within this company. It's like an extreme growth mode within the company, but it's in demand within the entire industry. As you guys know, the more people get into tech, the more bad people get into tech and try to break in and do crazy things, and we need those firefighters and those policemen of tech to come in and save the day. So multiple roles, growing industry. It's also a very visible role as you are kind of building out what these roles in this department looks like within this organization. So it's kind of still in its infancy within this organization, but you have the ability to grow and really create your path as you go. So because of that, we give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for growth. There's still more to come, and it's still kind of in the infancy. So I think as they figure out what growth looks like, that's only going to expand. So great ranking, at least. 4, perks. So what about this? Like, what are the perks? Why would you want to quit your job for this job? Why are you listening to this right now? Clearly, there's a reason that you're looking to make a change, or you're looking for something better. Well, maybe your company's a little bit unstable right now, and you're part of a startup, or you just watched a lot of layoffs. Well, not at this one. This is stable as stable Mabel could be. This company isn't going anywhere. Their stock is rising. Their staff is staying, and I'm talking about people that have been there from beginning to the end of their retirement. 30 plus years, going strong. Hardly, I don't think there's even been a layoff in the time that I've at least been working with this company. So also very low turnovers. So all key for stability. Pick your ride. So this is a kind of a cool centrally located company. So you can drive in, you can ride in with a friend or a boss, you can ride in your bike. You can walk, you can sleep over in a hotel nearby. I don't know, whatever tickles your fancy here. All within great access to really Cleveland's bustling scene. You get to play with technology here because they have the budget to do so. And they need someone who is really creative, yet strategic and willing to try new projects out. Security guys, you guys get a bad rap for being so rigid and I think about security all the time. Well, they need somebody that can be that way, but who has the ability to kind of see the bigger picture and get creative around these hackers and try to build walls around their walls. So, yeah, that's your chance. Okay. And then the name of this company that you'd be working for really brings benefits around town. I mean, from giveaways to kind of the community involvement, you get to just kind of ride under their name, and who wouldn't want to do that? So overall, 10 out of 10 for perks. It doesn't really get much better than this, really. So strong company. Oh, we paused because who's Kenyan? Who is this guy? There he is, Kenyan. Little dimple smile there. Kenyan is the security guru here. And he's actually, you should stay tuned because he's going to be featuring more and more of these videos around the security industry. But he's the guy that you want to talk for this particular role because he'll tell you who the company is. He'll tell you all about, the management. He'll tell you about the type of work he'd be doing on a day-to-day basis. He is friendly. He's smiling. And again, well-known within the industry. So you can reach him right there. Kenyan at emeraldresourcegroup.com or call into our main line and ask for Kenyan. Transfer you over. Great guy. Happy. And actually that Twitter bug over there, you can find out more about our jobs and see more about Emerald at our Twitter. It's at EmeraldRG, Emerald Resource Group, at EmeraldRG. That's our company Twitter. You'll hear about more jobs. Maybe if this one isn't quite your fit or you're looking for additional security roles, you can find out more. We tweet them out all the time, or go to our website, emeraldresourcegroup.com. Find out more there under our career search function. All right, Kenyan, see ya. See you, Kenyan. Okay, so next we go to flexibility. So what about this gem is exciting to somebody who maybe, like you, doesn't have quite flexibility in their job? Well, this is a work-life balance. And you say, Kelly, I always hear about work-life balance. A lot of people promote it, and they never follow through. Well, they do here. They do because they have to, because it's a large organization and they have a lot of people to please. So they really stick to it, and they stick to kind of an interesting schedule, which you'll find out more if you talk to Kenyan, that they really do value that work-life balance. And, there is that exception. If there's like a major breach coming in or something happens, well, you'll need to stay, and that's probably when you make use of the hotel or the office space to stay over. But everybody knows that. There's always emergencies within IT, but they try to limit your emergency because we know some managers out there think everything's an emergency. It's not. So that's enough of that. It's actually pretty flexible to see your family. Senior management, they're accessible. And how many times have you are like chatting your manager, like trying to call them even on their extension, standing over them like this, manager, can I please talk to you? He says no. He's got his headphones on. No, I'm just kidding. Usually managers are in meetings or they're just busy and hard to get a hold of. Well, this is not the case. They're accessible. You actually kind of become like the right-hand man to the management team. So flexibility of maybe changing what you're working on from time to time is definitely there. And your ability to get involved. That means you can actually maybe leave work a little early because they want you to be at a community event for security reasons, like security or technology or app development expertise. I've known plenty of people from this organization that have led meetups around town and are really the tech gurus. So I don't know. I've never heard of many companies that are actually allowing work time for this sort of thing. So overall, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for flexibility. Again, it'd be 10 out of 10 if like you weren't like the guru, like FBI of security. You need to be there sometimes. So given that, 9 out of 10 for flexibility. And last but not least is the coolness factor. So why is it amazing, awesome, fantastic to work here? Well, we tell you. And it's because this company is award-winning. They're award-winning in their tech. They're award-winning in their culture. And they've been award-winning year after year after year. And again, Kenyan will tell you more about it, but trust me, they're award-winning. Okay? Hands down, award-winning. Continuous education, they completely love to make their employees shine. So they want to send you away for some training and some certifications, make you competitive within the market and within your peers for your sake and for the company's sake. Hence, get it all done on their dime. Awesome. And then again, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but they have a budget for IT. They've actually kind of changed more into an IT company than anything else over the industry that they're in. And tech is the budget line. The sky's the limit here. It truly is. There's really smart people here that are willing to invest in the right tools here. So how many of you are stuck in that kind of that department with, we'll get to that upgrade in 2019. That's not the case here. All right? Not the case. You're going to be working with a lot of the new things. So because of that, we rank this a 10 out of 10 for coolness factor. So the moment that you always wait for, if you haven't seen it yet, what is this gem ranking? Well, folks, it is a 57 out of 60. 57 out of 60. That is a huge ranking. I don't do a lot above 55, maybe unless it's one of my roles. No, I'm just kidding. But really, 57 out of 60. Strong ranking for Northeast Ohio role here. So what's your responsibility from here? Well, apply. Go to emeraldresourcegroup.com, career search function, look for security, app security engineer, probably other security jobs, and apply to them. Send your resume, or you can follow up right with Kenyan. Kenyan at emeraldresourcegroup.com. He's the only Kenyan here. You'll talk to him, ask about the security role. Or if this isn't for you, but you know of somebody, send it their way. You just never know where it could lead. If it's not something for you this week, most likely next week or in the next few weeks, you'll see a video that's for you, okay? Guarantee, promise, because that's just what happens. We're in the IT space within Northeast Ohio and Columbus and Cincinnati, and we understand the IT industry, and it's our job to. So we're going to feature something that's for you. So we trust that you'll be a good neighbor and share it with everybody else. So that's it, guys. That's it. This is the Gem Factor. I'm Kelly Vasey. I do this week after week, and I do it for you. So until next week, I'll see you then. Have a great one.